You ever watch a market move like it's waking up from a deep sleep? That's exactly what's happening with Near Protocol right now. For months it's been quiet, too quiet. Traders got used to the sideways drift, the endless battle between buyers and sellers stuck in that narrow range between $1.80 and $3.37. It felt like the coin was caged, like something powerful was pacing behind the bars, waiting for the right moment to break out. And now, after months of indecision, that cage is starting to rattle. The numbers don't lie. Near's price just blasted up 37% in the last 24 hours to reach $2.80, and the kind of momentum building beneath it feels more like ignition than speculation. Here's the thing, this isn't some random pump. This is structure. This is accumulation. This is the shift that happens when markets quietly transition from disbelief to determination. For nearly 8 months, Near has been coiling between $1.80 and $3.37. Like a spring getting tighter with every failed breakout and every bounce off the bottom. Each touch at $1.80 was a message. The sellers were running out of ammunition. 3 times the price dipped there, and 3 times it rebounded sharply. That's not coincidence. That's a triple bottom, one of the strongest reversal signals you can get. And now the story's turning. The move to $2.80 isn't just a reaction, it's a declaration. The buyers have reclaimed control, pushing Near beyond the downward channel that's contained it for months. The 2.40 to 2.63 zone, which once acted as a ceiling for small rallies, has now transformed into the new floor, a solid base where demand absorbs every short-term sell-off. That's how market structure flips. Support becomes stronger and resistance gets weaker until it finally breaks. So when I say I think Near Protocol is heading for that $5 benchmark, it's not a wild guess. It's the culmination of 8 months of tension, data-backed conviction, and market structure that's ready to evolve. If Near breaks $3.37 with strength and closes above it, this entire story flips from stuck in consolidation to official breakout in progress. And when that happens, $5 isn't just possible, it becomes the next logical step. Because in markets, conviction builds quietly, structure shifts silently, and then, all at once, everything moves. Near Protocol feels like it's right on the edge of that moment. Near Protocol is a decentralized development platform that operates on the top of the Near Protocol blockchain, making it easy for developers to build decentralized applications by overcoming the blockchain trilemma: security, scalability, and decentralization. The Near Protocol blockchain is permissionless, performant, and secure. In short, Near Protocol wants to enable developers to build high-performance dApps. It believes that it is the only project capable of taking open finance projects to the world of the open web in the future. In Near Protocol's own words, they are built for running applications which have access to a shared and secure pool of money, identity, and data which is owned by their users. More technically, it combines the features of partition-resistant networking, serverless computing, and distributed storage into a new kind of platform. It means that any decentralized application that involves their users locking in their funds or depositing funds, sharing their identity and data, will find the Near Protocol platform perfect to build their applications. Talking about use cases of Near Protocol, we can take the instance of Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services to understand how and why Near Protocol plays a crucial role today in the blockchain space. Both Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services power the majority of web infrastructure globally today. These two are also the most used cloud platforms for application deployment. There is no doubt that there are benefits of deploying applications on these cloud platforms. For example, developers find it easier to make software updates when the applications are deployed on Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services cloud. But there are more than a few disadvantages as well. Both Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services are owned and operated by a single entity, which means that the centralized entity has access to user data. If they want, they can censor, alter, hack, and sell your user data on their own or the government's direction. On the other hand, when a cloud platform is operated by a distributed and open community, allowing anyone to join them, decentralized applications will become truly decentralized and safe. No parties with dubious intent can hack such a cloud platform, as there is no single point of failure. To implement any changes, a consensus will be needed among the community members. There is also an advantage for developers in this form of cloud deployment. The applications which they deploy can be locked to prevent any changes to them.